Yes, hello beautiful people, welcome back to your boy Mogesi, back again to our session of today. Today's today and tomorrow will be another day. Back again to this kind of a session of today. Yeah, two cameras just on into the spot. Make sure that you are just going to get the lead and the valid information. And you can just introduce yourself because two channel.
Yes, guys, this is only guitar.
On the guitar inside the building today.
Yes, welcome. Welcome everybody.
Yeah.
To this session. Yes.
So guys, today we are with only guitar, and we have much of the breaking news. What we can just request from this kind of our session of today is just to watch the video until the end. Remember to subscribe if you are new into our channel. On guitar, we need to take him to 1,000 subscribers. He has an amazing and fantastic video. What he just needing from you is just only the support. That let's talk about he need what we call the morale, so that he can just introduce more and fantastic video for you to watch. And it is only guitar just only, then guitar is just
G-E-T-A-R-I.
Exactly. Fantastic, guys. Let's do an amazing to make sure that we are just taking him into 1,000 subscribers. Let's show love and just into this kind of session, just grab a seat, relax and enjoy. We are into different environment to make sure that you are just going to get a clear vibe and a fantastic vibe. So keep on subscribe, grab a seat, relax, whichever you are just going to have something like snacks, cappuccino, biscuit or Pepsi, so that also popcorn and
Yes.
any sitting posture that you are just going to take to make sure that you are just going to get a vibe of today. The vibe of today is just coming one-on-one. Guys, there is this kind of the situation that we are just going to discuss, me and the only guitar, to make sure that we are just going to compare in different village and different environment. Into our village, it is different than the village of only guitar. Maybe before we proceed, maybe you can just show your name. You can just show the name that you are just using into your YouTube channel.
Okay.
So that we can just proceed.
Guys, today is on 12th of December. I guess this is today is Jamhuri. I'm not guessing, but actually
It is a holiday here.
Yeah, today is a holiday.
Yeah.
And I don't know what Mogesi has prepared for today. I don't know whether we'll eat a goat today or something.
Exactly. We are just inside the building to make sure the people, they are just going to get a clear vibe.
Yes.
And people, they are just going to enjoy the vibe of today.
Exactly. So
we have a goat inside the building.
yes.
Whichever is a chicken, we can just
can
take
yeah, even if it's a chicken, that's good enough.
Yeah,
It's good enough for a holiday.
exactly. But
And
no
something.
champagne, because we
Yeah.
never take something like that contain liquor.
Exactly.
As
yes.
we still inside the building to make sure the only guitar is just going to show up his
Just
channel name.
Yes, maybe I'll have to I bought some bundles. Looks like I'll have to buy another bundle.
But maybe
it
only
can open
guitar.
a-
Only guitar is just only the word only.
Yes, only and
There is a
guitar.
space.
Yeah, the space, a
And
small space.
there is
then-
guitar also. Guitar is just G-E.
G-E-T
G-E-T-A-R-I.
G-E-T-A-R-I.
Fantastic, guys. And
here it is.
fantastic. Let me try to show people guitar this exactly. And guys, we need to support him to 1,000 subscribers. Once we have just reached him to 1,000 subscribers, what we'll be able to do is just he will already get the morale to make sure that he has to find what a watch time
Yeah.
for you to be qualified in terms of YouTube, and so that YouTube, they can just know you.
Yeah.
Right now they know you because you are trying your best, but YouTube, they have never understand you.
Yeah.
Or they have never
Maybe I don't have the correct niche. I don't know whether it's the correct niche or something like
nature.
that. The niche that maybe we are. You see this YouTube thing. Maybe they are kind of something where they want maybe a certain niche that maybe you want to put that can put you in the limelight.
Yeah.
Yeah, but these we'll be putting amazing things that will be would be of great importance to you guys, so that you can follow up and see what you guys do here.
Exactly. And guys, I'm just holding right now. We are just going one on one into the point of today, and this is the little factor. Honorary Getari, there is this kind of the situation that is do participate into different village. We have this kind of the people. They are not the people, but every village, it has its own character.
Yes.
And it do depend on the situation that is into the ground.
Yes.
So like our ground, you can found this kind of the thing that a person, once I see you are just making some progress,
Yes.
or I see you have just engaged on a certain sarcasm or a certain project.
Yes.
Then you come into an instance that let me make sure that only Getali today is not going to participate into this kind of project. And when it reaches to a time that you find a person, it is an example, you find a person who has just turned you into an immigrant or into a pogrom, then just talk about, oh, you know what, I was told I was not meant about that, I was not, and at long last, where some time it was like a measure, talk about like me, I have to make sure that I have to measure your brain, or I have to test your brain.
Yes.
I want to just give you like $10, then talk about, oh, Honor Gitari, do you know what, just do 1 2 3 4 5 things to make sure that the things is just going to happen. Then after there, you're just taking those kind of the money maybe to put into party.
Yes.
Or you are just putting them into a particular place that was
Project.
not let's not talk about any project, but any a particular place that is not even it was not even being spoken with me and you.
Oh.
And after there, you came outside here, talk about oh, do you know what, so and so, if you give him that kind of the project, it's just going to be, he's just going to mess with that kind of the project. And at a certain position, at maybe the ancient period, you find that Mogesi was already tested you. I give you $10, then you take those kind of the money, or to you take it them to the liquor or somewhere else, which is not good.
Yes.
And after all, it's come to a position now you want to turn someone else, talk about, hey, this one is not going to happen, 1 2 3 4 5 things is it can't be work.
Yes.
There is this is one of the woman into the village, and she's one of our elder brother wife. There is one of the project that its Gint was just been handling.
Yes.
And that is what, guys, for me to come clear into today's video, make sure that I have to get a clear recap, and everything is just going to be discussed here as one-on-one. Let's get the difference. So it's going to was just get into one of the project.
Yes. Which
And
kind of project?
It's like he was just given one of the project, talk about I have just sent you to go and construct a house for someone else.
Okay.
But after there, it get to a situation that the road was not there to be seen.
Okay.
But it's going to make sure that the road was to be seen into that kind of environment.
Yes.
The family was not having a phone. It's going to talk about, guys, let's support the family so that they can just have a phone. After they have a phone, which it's going to was just been sent 29,000. That is Kenyan money. Don't know how much is how much that is in dollar. I think it can be like 260 USD.
Yes.
So it's going to what was just being conducted, or was just being instructed to do, is to make sure that the money was to be paid there for SHA. You know, SHA is expensive in
insurance.
Exactly, for the
medical
hospital
cover.
He has to make sure that the motorbike, his motorbike, he has got a fuel.
Yes.
He has got a service.
Yes.
He has to make sure that Also the family, that is one of the one like $10 USD was just been given out to make sure that one of the child was to get some clothes from there. And also the one the phone was to be cost like I don't know, 18,000. That is like 150 USD. That is 150 USD.
18,000.
Yeah,
150
USD. No, and 50 USD.
Yes.
So guys, I'll let you to understand this kind of situation. For you to turn people, make sure that you are just throwing people into a program, talk about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things has just happened, which is not recommended. And we want to know from Only Getali if this kind of the issue has ever participated into his village.
Actually, guys, in our village,
Yeah,
we have a community whereby we have all sorts of people. We have people who can do amazing things. We have kind people. We have people who are jealous.
Yeah.
In fact, we have every sort of person in the village.
Into your village, exactly.
Yes, but now, according to what Mogesi is saying, yeah, it happens. It happens because some of the people, when they see you progress, actually they want to pull you back.
They want to pull you back.
Yes, because maybe they never want you to go ahead of them. Yeah. Yes, because enemy of progress is jealous. Actually, if somebody gave you some certain amount of money that maybe you do a project
for someone,
yes, maybe you might have used it in a correct way, and in another way maybe that guy never budgeted for other things, like miscellaneous expenses. Maybe actually, according to what I've heard, maybe the person who ever gave that money never bared in mind that the other expenditures, miscellaneous expenses that that guy will incur. So maybe he only calculated exact amount that will be used on the project, but that was wrong anyway. But if there is somebody else, maybe that the same guy maybe had another different thought, maybe to do away with that project, maybe because of jealous or something. Maybe Mogesi can elaborate more, so that I can also understand more about a bit of that.
What has been really happening is, our village is different from yours, and for little to be elaborated is this way.
Yes.
Like after all, you have just spoke one of the point that is just also undermined into our village. It just seems what similar. It is similar into our village. Talk about jealousy is just there, and talk about I never want to see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things progressing to Only Getali. I have to make sure that I have to put Only Getali into
pull him down.
Exactly.
So that he achieve what he wants.
Also, into our village is still working, and for this kind of the things to be stopped or to be
done away with.
It's all about some of our subscribers that they do misuse us. Talk about I have to make sure that let me use Mogesi, make sure that he's just going to pull Only Getali down, because you do sometimes you dislike our behavior, and at sometimes you talk about let me talk about you hate us. But at the little things is one. People, they are different. Like people like Mogesi are different than other human being, or like I'm different than Only Getali. For me, what I do is one, because I do like those kind of we call negativity, because they are the things that make us to make sure that we are just progressing. Without progressing without negativity you can't progress. Have you ever
in fact, that is it is a challenge, a kind of a challenge, because once you have a challenge, the challenge motivates you. The challenge, in fact, when you want to progress, you're not supposed to avoid problems. You're supposed to get skills to do away with the problems. Exactly. Rather the challenges that you're facing, you're supposed to know how to do away with the challenges. In life, we cannot live without challenges, and and those sort of problems. Yeah, they're always there. And the only thing that you can do, if in case you want to progress, if you're not an enemy of the progress, you just have to find a way to deal with the problems. Yeah, get your skills, good skills that they can help you to do away with those kind of problems or challenges.
Yeah.
And that one will be amazing, guys. That one is amazing, because if you are able to solve a problem or a challenge that is on your way, I think that one is something I can say it is an incredible thing, guys. Yes.
All right, guys, point taken about that. And back again into this kind of the next point. And into the little life, we have this kind of situation on the guitar that we need to discuss here.
Yes.
You find that with me, I can't. I have never made any video. Do you know the guy called Ayamaro?
Yeah, he's a famous YouTuber.
Exactly,
actually.
into the village.
Yeah.
Also, maybe we can talk about, we can just give him a position to be a famous YouTuber into Kenya, entire Kenya.
Yeah, in fact, according to the rating,
Yeah, his rate is just higher
he's one
compared
of
to
the-
the rest of the people.
yes. Yeah, I've heard a lot about his stories. I always watch him. I know a lot about him and the interaction between the community and what. There are a lot of things I've heard.
Exactly.
But I've never met him to talk about these issues.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I realize there's a lot of I don't know whether I can call it misconceptions or hatred.
And whatever.
Yeah.
Maybe also jealous. We can just put jealous
or
also there.
rather jealous or something. Maybe I don't know whether he looks down to these young tubers, or I think he should support them instead of looking down to them.
You know what I do congratulate about the guy.
Yes.
He make one of the development opportunity, talk about people they have just developed in terms of development and whatever into the community. We have into our village a lot of the permanent house has just been built. Have a huge mansion that has just already been built. And but what I'm just always sympathize and also what I'm just sympathize and also become aggressive about the guy. He has what we call he is just jealousy.
Yeah.
Jealousy is just coming from this kind of a position. Talk about there is a time for me to witness Ayamaro his jealousy, where he is just coming from. Is the time that we are used to work into his position. All he talk about who
Building his mansion.
yeah. You know this kind of his mansion to be built.
Yes.
I have there like how many tip of sand that have been mining for him. I have like 100 and something tippers,
Okay.
like 150
It's a lot of
tippers
in fact,
for it to be reached there.
yeah.
I have been working there for young. I have been working there to make sure that the blocks that was just being built, the house, I was there. I need among to make sure that we are just transferring the block from a particular place to
The building.
exactly,
The site.
so that the house can be
Constructed.
exactly. So I don't know where his jealousy has just been developing from, because it has reached to an extent that once you have just working there, then it reaches to a time that you have any call or you have any small amount of money that are just coming from outside of African continent.
Well wishes or
Yeah.
response or something.
Exactly. He has to become jealous. What he do want is those kind of the money he has to it has to pass from
get from
through
him,
him.
Okay.
Then after him, then he needs
Can
now
also
to
distribute.
no, not distribute, but he has to do something small like
Or
a
he
taxi.
get a commission.
Exactly. After a commission.
But anyway, that one is understood, though. To some extent, you should know there's some kind of money. Maybe it is out of an effort from a YouTuber, a young YouTuber.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he should not get into so much.
Too much.
That is too much anyway. Yeah, as much as actually we all need money. Everybody needs money.
Exactly.
And every little money that you get, maybe it's very important to you. As much as you might be having a lot of money, nobody gets satisfied with the money.
Yeah.
The more you get, the more you want. The more you get, the more you want. Once you build a small building,
Yeah.
you still want to build a mansion.
And that is what we call a
yeah.
development into the into the
Yes.
village or community.
Yeah, that is very okay. Yeah. So maybe according to me,
Yeah.
what I could have said, maybe he didn't want to.
You know what is the problem with Ayamalo?
Yeah.
Is one, and I want to reveal here because sometimes he do fear once Mogesi just into the camera talk about him, because he know I have much of the secret to reveal about him, but I wouldn't reveal the
The moment you get into somebody's
I'm not going to lose
secret,
be him, but I'm just electrifying him.
Yeah.
Maybe he's just going to change. After change, the change will change him.
Yeah.
And at a clear position, at a clear incident is one. Let him stop what he just call talk about it. You know, the ego is just controlling him.
Yeah.
Once he sees something like hey, there is a building there, oh, who is just building there? Mogesi, oh, I'm against you. He will
But
be just
I think he should support you.
he will be just against you.
Yeah.
But at the little fact, he has to be what? He has to be
He should support you. He should calling.
not supporting you, but he has to make sure that he's just giving you some advice.
Yeah.
To make sure that you are just going, both of you, both the community is just going to make sure that the environment is just the community is just going to develop.
Yes, boss.
But into an instant that once he see that oh, Mogesa just makes sure he just there is some step there. That is not one of the biggest prosperity into the community. Let's talk about this kind of the issue. As I am what he has just been ever engaged with. There is this kind of thing that Ayamal has just talk about.
So,
There is
congratulations.
there is this kind of Ayamal has just engaged about. He has brought. There is like nine horses. Talk about it. There is a Palusa species into the building.
Yes.
And yesterday or the other day, the Palusa is just running into the load or into the tarmac load with no shoes. No, the horse has to be have. There is his hoof is just somehow soft. So once it's just running into the into the molam load. And right now the sun is just sunning, not
like
glass. And I remember,
like now the sun. I'm actually feeling the sun is very hot.
it is hot. Yeah. The real fact. You can see even that's why my face is just. I
can't even. We are straining at the moment. Like this.
So
this is
I am only just training Palusa, no glass. He can't afford an hay.
Yeah.
There is a time that I had advertised him to get a mosquito net so that they can just no. They can't be attacked with pneumonia. I said he applied this kind of the black nylon paper. After I revealed that, he has just already taken out. But the little thing is one, just apply a mosquito net, and also you have to do one of the important things talk about. You have to use what we call iron sheet. He's just going to fence the building where the Appaloosas and the rest of the species of the horses are sleeping. To make sure that he's just going to do it. But not that Appaloosas are just going to be normal. It's true, guys. And into this kind of the thing, where the thing one of the things that I have never revealed about it, kind of a situation right now, Appaloosa is sick. It is sick, and this is one of the best species that was just brought from all the way from South Africa. Really? It was being exported into Kenya.
All the way to Kenya.
Imagine.
I think they are very expensive. Those horses are very expensive.
But also a hay is expensive. I don't know if a hay and a horse, which is the expensive thing. That maybe we can just tell the people they don't know. They can just give him what we call support to make sure that they are just going to give him to send him money so that he can just afford
I think maybe he's running short of finances. Maybe he has used a lot of money to buy those horses, and maybe they're transporting them to here to Kenya. Until now he's running. He's financially constrained. Maybe he can get support from the well wishers. Yeah, maybe they can assist him. So
I don't know from I can't feel from which year.
But I doubt if Mara doesn't have money. That guy has money, man.
He has money, but he need what?
Yeah.
He need Yamolo have just support you with this kind of amount of money. Yes. So I want you to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Was he never want to spend his money? He want his money to
stay on his.
Make sure that for him to transfer himself from all the way from Kenya to Argentina, or from has to spend that kind of money. Yeah. But when he's not there, also he has to scam.
Oh, okay.
You see, has to scam, even he do scam the deceased people.
Exactly.
So guys, we are just going to end this kind of the video, as we are into different environment. Talk about also one of my hand is not working well. You can see this kind of the arm is booming, so I got a bit accident to make sure that also. So let's have this kind of a clear look. This is one of the nice environment that is just taken this way. And it is it's just going to be introduced from tomorrow.
Yes,
to be started working.
Yes.
This is one of the best and the best one of the biggest hotel in 12.
Tomorrow
today is on okay. 12,
yeah. Tomorrow they'll be doing what we call
the 13th.
The 13th. Tomorrow they'll be, how do we call it? So okay, this officially they'll be opening this place. Yeah, exactly. So feel welcome.
It's just going to be work.
Yeah.
And the other side, the way the mansion is just there, it is where there is one of the accommodation, restaurant, anything
that you want, guys.
Buffet is there. Buffet, you know, do you know what we call buffet?
Buffet. Yeah. Just get those who doesn't know, just explain to them.
People like the Muzungu people, they do like buffet, and the buffet is one of the biggest or the most expensive thing into our environment. Talk about buffet, you can just serve it at almost like 100 USD.
Yes.
You can serve a little food, but you have to pay 100 USD.
Yes. So we have a swimming pool.
A swimming pool is just into the ground. The environment. This is one of the environment. You can take a look. This is one of the tree here. Ooh, nice one. You can take a look. That is down there is the swimming pool. Wow. This a particular place. It is for an entertainment, to make sure that people they have to be entertained here. Or you can just also have a family, like something like dinner, or something like a lunch, something like breakfast. Also you have to be into this kind of you have to stay into this kind of environment. Maybe you can just take also we have a biggest palm tree here. This is one of the biggest hotel called Joff. Look even how the sky just look like. Also the seat, I see even the barbecue, what called barbecue, just still being prepared to make sure the people for tomorrow they are just going to enjoy. Although I'm just feeling a lot of the pain, but I have to make sure that zinafanya ni hizi za kukaa chini, hizi za kuchuchuma amani, hizi za kukalia. There is one, but what I do hate this kind of the hotel is one of the things. The toilet here is like for Muzungu, you know, the Africa they
the
have
WC. Yeah,
the Africa they have to hold the hand down the knees. Make sure they are just
so
going
that they are comfortable.
they have to work very nicely.
Yes.
But when it comes to that, you imagine that Onigetan was there also, so somebody so and so was also that there, and he was just holding his back or
the shed here.
Yeah, his back.
The sun is very hot. Actually.
His back there. Now you have even you can't produce what we call you can't poop.
Yeah.
Or you can't
become strenuous. You don't enjoy this in another. When you know that is the only office that everybody visits. The rich, the poor, the disabled,
Anyone.
everybody.
Only
just
the person who has just died. Talk about the deceased
unless
person.
you are deceased, that's when you cannot feel that place.
Exactly. And we
actually
look
when
and
you
we
feel-
look good. I think this kind of regulars make us to look beautiful.
I think so, yeah.
Because both of us we look like
We
Muzungu.
look like we are white. We are from.
Also the sky is just skying.
Yeah.
Alright
But
guys.
today it seems it might rain actually.
Oh.
There's some, but it's not.
One of the helic thing that has ever participated into a village is about drought.
Yeah.
This time round it has just beat with the
It has visited us. This time round.
Everybody are not going to harvest.
People are not harvesting. Actually, a few that who had planted earlier.
Yeah, the one are going to make it.
Yes, but the rest, unless maybe God might bring some changes, maybe we have heavy rains as from now, as from today or something.
Exactly.
Some people might be lucky enough to get something.
Exactly. Yeah. Guys, these are the last remarks. What do you have into your last remarks on Rigetari?
Yes, according to me, actually, I really have a lot to say.
Yeah.
But because of time, maybe I'll have to say a few things.
Yeah.
Here and there. To start with, maybe I'll start with what we had been discussing.
Exactly.
Yeah, about the thing to do with the jailers or some witch hunt that people do.
People they have to change.
Yes, so people do have to change, man. You see, we are here in the world for a short while.
Exactly, and to make sure that they are just holding each other hand.
Yes,
and
we should support each
we
other.
are pulling everyone up.
Yeah, everybody has something that can help the other one.
Yeah.
Nobody has nothing actually. Even the little person that you see has something that can assist you.
That is true.
Yes, you cannot be an island anyway, because anything that you want to do in this world, you have to do with somebody else. Somebody else will. Even if you progress, there's somebody who hold your hand, maybe at one point or the other.
Yeah.
So that you can reach wherever you are. So guys, let us support each other, so that actually we can move together. Once we move together, nobody will be jealous over the other. Because if somebody has prospered in this way and the other one has prospered in the other way,
yeah,
we can grow. So let us not actually go into, let us not compete, let us not go into one direction, all of us. Get yourself something new. It's very important actually to be creative.
Exactly, guys. And one of the important things that we have just forget, let's go by supporting Only Getan to make sure that we are just taking him to 1,000 subscribers.
Yes, exactly.
Only 1,000 subscribers, guys. He's just going to make sure that he's just going to progress us nicely and wisely. So let's do one of the biggest support to him to make sure things is just going to happen perpendicular to its square. So guys, thank you so much for coming back and watch our video. We really appreciate. Like, share, and comment. Any comment is just being appreciated from Mogesi and Only Getar to make sure.
Thank you very much, viewers. Mogesi have been his mentor from childhood.
Exactly.
And now he's mentoring me in this platform again.
And you are my cousin.
Yeah, he's my cousin. Actually, he's my first cousin. So guys, support him.
Yeah.
We always watch his video, comment, share, like.
Much kudos to them.
That one, God will bless you so much, guys.
Always one love.
Yes. Remember also to follow my channel.
Only Getari.
Subscribe, guys. I've reached 100 subscribers plus.
Yeah.
I still need more, guys.
You have 900 to go.
Yes.
Guys, let's take him to those the remaining 900 subscribers to make sure he's just going to make it happen.
That will be
and
nice.
I think it's just going to be coming more late and late. Just relax, keep it tuned, as things just going to be more booming. Always one love.